Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for watching today's video. This circuit style video is 6 exercises long, and I'm going to complete all 6 in a row without resting or with minimal rest, and that's the way circuit videos work. So why don't you do that along with me? Because the real value in exercise is not in watching but in doing. So I'm going to start with a foam roller, and I'm going to roll my lat muscle. Those are the muscles on the sides of your back, and I'm rolling that one because a few exercises, we're going to work that muscle a few exercises during this circuit. So grab the foam roller, put it on the ground, and then lie down on it so that the lat muscle is, your weight is pushing the lat muscle into the foam roller, and then that dynamic of your weight being pushed into the foam roller will relax the muscle. Find a tender spot. That's what you're really looking for. So you're going to roll 1 inch per second until you find a spot that's more tender than the rest. And when you find a real tender spot, you'll know it. You won't want to stay there, but you need to stay there. Put your weight on the tender spot and hold for 15 to 30 seconds, and you'll feel the tenderness will start to dissipate a bit. That's great. That's the muscle relaxing, and we want to relax it or wake it up and relax it so that we can work it, so that we can build some strength, and we're going to do that during this exercise. So in addition to upper body strength, and range of motion for the lat, that's what we're doing now also, is breaking up any tight spots so that it'll be able to stretch. We're going to work the core muscles, the legs, we're going to do some balance, and some general overall body control. So as I'm finishing here on the foam roller, we're going to move next to a standing exercise with a resistance band. So you can anchor your resistance band against anything that doesn't move, a tree, a pole in your basement. I've got it anchored to this workout machine, which I'm not using for anything else, but it's a medium exercise band, medium to heavy, and I'm doing standing 2-arm rowing. Reach forward, really long, straight arms, and then squeeze your shoulder blades together to initiate the motion, and continue that motion as you pull your elbows back behind you. Keep a firm abdomen the whole time. Resist the urge to use your body weight to stretch the band. Don't lean back, don't lean forward. Keep your body really still and just move the arms. If you squeeze the shoulder blades together and pull your elbows behind you, your lat muscles are working, those muscles that we just rolled out. After those 15 reps, I'm going to drop the band and then stand with a really wide stance. Bend one knee, place your elbow on the knee, and then reach over with your other arm. And this is a lat stretch. Hold for a few seconds and then switch sides. Bend the knee, reach over, hold for a few seconds. You're trying to feel really long. So now as I reach with my right hand, I'm trying to move my fingers as far away from my right foot as possible. Then return under control. Same thing other side. Left fingertips far away from the left foot. We're going to do 6 of these, so 3 a side. 1 more each side. Here we go. Reach over, right arm, pause, hold, and switch. Last one. Long arm, long side. You should feel that on the side of your back, through your armpit. Perfect. As you return, stand, and I'm going to grab a stability ball and a dumbbell or kettlebell. I have a kettlebell that's about 25 pounds. This is a single arm rowing set. I'm using the ball under my left hand to support my upper body. I'm extending my left foot back, and then I'm rowing again. Right elbow up to the ceiling. Same motion as the 2-arm row that we did with the band, but now with one arm, it's a little different. Right shoulder blade is squeezing toward your spine. Right elbow is moving up to the ceiling. Left arm is helping you stay upright in this position. The right glute, the foot that's on the floor, has to work really hard for balance, and the abdomen, your core muscles are working really hard. So in this position that's about parallel to the ground, this horizontal position, I want you to feel like your upper body, your torso is really still. I want you to feel like you're using, now that I've switched sides, the left glute and the abdomen to support this body position, and the right hand is there, but it's not the crucial part of maintaining this position. Each time as you row, the elbow is leading up to the ceiling. You're using that muscle on the side of your back, the lat, the one that we rolled out at the beginning. Strengthen it. Each time as you reach down, your shoulder blade moves away from your spine so that you can squeeze it toward your spine again. Doing about 15 a side, so we're there. Both sides are done, and now I'm going to grab a Bosu. That's the half circle. The flat black plastic side is down, the blue rubber side is up. Put my right foot on it, and I call these squat knee ups. So the right foot is in the center, near the center of the Bosu. When the left foot is on the ground, sink down, bend and sink down into a squat. Then stand up, be as tall as you can be. Straighten your right leg completely. Feel the quad, the muscle on the front of your thigh, and the glute, your butt, and use those two muscles to stand and balance. Pause at the top. Don't be in a rush to go back down, but ask your body to hold the balance for a second or half a second. Balance, body control is really important. Your core muscles will be working, your abdomen will be working, or if they're working, you will be better at balancing. So I just switched sides. Again, we're doing about 15 a side here. Same thought. Put your foot down on the ground under control. Send your hips back in space to sink into your squat. And then stand up in a fluid motion. Pause at the top. Activate your leg muscles, now the left glute and left quad. Pause at the top. Don't rush to come back down. As you put exercises together with multiple muscle groups working, you probably feel a heart rate effect. Maybe your heartbeat has felt like it's increased. That's great. Let's do one more exercise before we rest. So this last one, I'm grabbing a resistance band again. This one's medium size. Medium resistance. I'm holding on to the band, not necessarily the handles, and then I have the handles also so they don't fly around, but I'm just using my straight arms and reaching forward with them, and then stretching the band out to the side. So one more exercise for the back muscles. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Feel the back of your shoulders, those are the rear deltoids, and use them as you stretch the band. Control the band, control your arms as they move forward, back together. We're doing about 15 reps here, so just a couple more. Firm abdomen. When we're done, take a break, have some water, regroup, rest for a minute or two, and then come back and go through this circuit 3 to 5 times. Have a great workout.